Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How's your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I'm going to go ahead and pick from my Daisy Princess Tarot deck, which is available for sale. Link in the description box below to see what's going on in this connection. You guys, there's just something so magical about like being able to use something that you created, whether it's a tarot deck, whether it's a journal, something that you designed, okay? It's just, yeah, just do it. I highly recommend it, okay? Just like have something that you create, like a tote bag or something that you design, use it every day, and it just makes your life that much more magical. I don't know why I felt really inclined to give you that message, but yeah. Anyways, as I was talking, I was shuffling the deck, so let me just shuffle a little bit more to just like gather, you know, just not gather, but like, you know, be able to properly channel the energy of the collective, okay? So yeah, this is a reading for the collective. This may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, that's okay. I do have a bunch of other videos up. If it does, you know, that's great, and leave a comment below. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. I feel like this video found you for a reason. I've, for the most part, noticed that like the algorithm is pretty good at showing you videos that you feel like, or content that you feel like you need to hear at the moment. Okay, so yeah, let's just see what's going on here. Okay, wow, the first card here is Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I love this card because this to me signifies like being on the same page when it comes to a lot of practical matters in life, like when it comes to money, finances. This is definitely like the moving in together type of card. Okay, this is the card you know, that signifies to me like trust, like trust is being built between the both of you, and your person wants you to trust them. I feel like the message that your person wants to convey to you right now is that like, I'm working on myself, I'm working on my finances. I keep hearing like security, stability. They want to be able to give you that sense of security, both financially and also emotionally as well, okay? I feel like you're someone who cares a lot about security and stability, or you've really been kind of looking into that more, caring about that more, being more, you know, serious about that. Like, okay, I need to get my finances together. I also care about emotional security, stability. Maybe you could be using the affirmation, I always feel safe and secure in my relationships. If you haven't already, definitely do use that because that helps a lot, okay? Also seeing an increase in finances. I know this is a love reading, but I also like giving other messages that I channel. So yeah, I'm just seeing though, like your person wants to tell you that like, hey, you can trust me. Maybe you weren't really able to trust this person in the past. They did certain things that made you not trust them. Maybe it wasn't even anything they really said, but like you're really smart and you do your research and you're good at like stalking, like internet online stalking, and you're also really intuitive and you know how to like piece things together. Like you're really smart, like you're like brilliant genius, okay? You're at that level here, and like your person thinks that as well. And I just feel like, you know, there's certain things that this person did that you were just like, I don't know, like I don't like that. This is not a vibe. I don't really like the fact that this person did that. And I feel like you're kind of oscillating between like still wanting to be with this person and still wanting this to go somewhere, and kind of just like giving up because you're, even though you feel a lot for this person, you're just like, wow, I can't trust this person. Like there were times that you felt like you couldn't trust this person, or you're not 100% sure. Although something that I am seeing is that maybe for a lot of you guys, you were never like official with this person, but like they did certain things that like technically were okay because you were still single. Okay, this is just a message that I'm seeing for some people. This may not resonate with everyone, but it's like technically this person didn't do anything wrong. But what I'm seeing here is that once this person gets into a committed relationship, like if this person is, you know, yeah, committed to you in like an official committed relationship, living with you, married to you, like they know how to be loyal. Like they know how to like, you know, commit to people. They're very different when they're single versus when they're in a relationship. Sometimes like the biggest players or like red flags when they're single are actually very different in relationships, regardless of what people might think, okay? Like I feel like when it comes down to like, you know, business, when it comes down to like the real deal, like this person knows how to be in something fully, and they know how to be dedicated, loyal, and committed. And that's something that they want to tell you, like, hey, I'm working on being a better version of myself. I hope that you can trust me in the future, okay? Because I just feel like you're kind of losing your interest in this person because of something that they did that made you not feel that secure or stable or safe, either within yourself or in the connection. Maybe they triggered some sort of childhood wounds or even past relationship wounds, and you're just like, wow, I thought this person was different, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be infidelity or cheating or anything. People just like think it's that, but like maybe this person just like, yeah, you feel like they could be better. You feel like they could give you some more reassurance when it comes to certain things, okay? I'm also seeing that if you've been waiting for like commitment or like a label, I feel like that's coming in, because the 10 of Pentacles is the real deal, okay? This is like the I'm fully committed to you. I want to show you off. We're in a happy, healthy, committed, official, like labeled relationship. I trust you with my finances. I want you to trust me with, you know, finances in general. Because like once you like, I'm seeing something with like a joint bank account or something. Maybe you've also been like researching like, you know, what kind of like you know, bank accounts you want to have, or, you know, when you get together for real, or like maybe you've been asking people about like how they split their finances, couples about how they go and, you know, split their finances, right? Something along the lines of that. I'm just seeing like money is definitely a factor. It's impacting this connection, or you have been thinking about money in some way, shape, or form, okay? And like I mentioned, on a side note, I do feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in. I feel like there's a lot of money coming into your individual bank account, okay? But this to me, like just like when it comes to this connection, okay, has to do with security, stability, both emotionally and financially, which is a really good sign, because I feel like that's all you really want. Like that's all that, you know, obviously there should be like feelings, attraction, passion, but the security and stability part is so important. Like some people have also, you know, had conversations about like love versus loyalty, like loyalty over love, or love or over loyalty. And for those of you that know the law, you know that you can have both, right? Like, you know, it doesn't have to be one or the other. And I'm seeing that, like, you know, the universe wants you to have that. Like your higher self is telling you, hey, it doesn't have to be just loyalty or just love. You can have both. You can be with someone that you're attracted to, someone that you care about, and have them be loyal to, committed to, and have them make you feel, you know, safe and secure, okay? But that also has to start like internally. I'm seeing like, you know, just a message from your higher self is like, you know, work on feeling secure and stable within yourself. Work on regulating your nervous system. You know, when that happens, like you'll be able to just deal with life more seamlessly. And I'm not saying you need to be 100% perfect all the time and be high vibrational and just like be the most perfect person. No, but like I am seeing that like maybe this connection did trigger something within you that needed to be healed or addressed or balanced, okay? Maybe you realized, okay, like maybe I need to work a little bit on my nervous system, because even though like there were certain things that happened in this connection, or even like, you know, from past connections where you were extremely valid in feeling the way that you felt, okay? If you felt betrayed, if you felt annoyed or angry or sad or frustrated, you were 100% valid in feeling that. It's like, I feel like, you know, you're fine to feel that. But if you want to change things and not keep feeling that way, and you want people to show up for you differently, okay, this is some law of assumption manifestation advice. All you have to do is like, you know, feel good, safe, secure, and stable within yourself, or at least tell yourself that, and tell yourself that other people are showing up for you that way as well, okay? Because I feel like this person wants you to see them in the best light. I feel like, you know, there's a certain way that you're viewing this person. I feel like your person also knows that you might have these like doubts about this person, and it's like they have no choice but to act out your assumptions of them, right? So it's like, it's almost like their higher self is telling you like, listen, just see me in my best self, okay? See me as my best self, and I will act that way, okay? Because the truth is, yeah, your person, I feel like they want to show up for you. They want to be there for you, because there really was a connection between you and this person. But I'm also seeing this person knows they kind of messed up a little bit. Like they shouldn't have done what they have done. They know they acted a little bit immature, and like, you know, they're also scared that they're gonna lose you for good. I feel like they keep tabs on you. They're trying to see what you're doing, what you're up to, and if you're not connected or if you don't really talk, like they are definitely still watching your social media or keeping tabs on you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe asking about you to friends and family, maybe even just like googling your name, okay? But energetically they do feel you a lot, and I feel like even if you're like blocked or something, like they like unblock you just to see what you're doing, what you're up to, okay? Like they definitely do still think about you. And yeah, and like they you know, if you're not blocked, I'm telling you, they stalk your social media page every day, okay? Like I feel like your person felt like you were it, like you were the one. They could have had everything with you. And I'm also seeing they're working on feeling more safe and secure and stable within themselves. They're also working on their finances. I feel like they really needed to mature. You sort of experienced a version of this person that wasn't really that mature, and they need to mature. They need to level up. They were kind of acting out of their highest good, and that's not who they really are. Like they want to let you know, like, listen, I can be better. Because I feel like you did experience a good version of them, you know, the first couple times or first couple of months or years or whatever, you know, when you dated or like just met with this person, right, connected with this person, and that is their true essence. That is who they are. But like I feel like they exhibited certain behaviors, they did certain things that were out of character. That's not who this person really is. I feel like this person was just going through something, and they need to heal a little bit before they can be in your life. I definitely feel like it's divine guidance here, okay? Like you're it's a blessing in disguise that maybe this person isn't in your life right now, because they want to be able to show up for you the way that you deserve to have them show up for you. Okay, this 10 of Pentacles is literally like the it reminds me of like 10 of Cups, like the happy family card, like, you know, you trusting each other so much that, like, you know, you can talk about finances and, like, you know, the more like adult, like, you know, practical things, right? I'm also sensing some earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Someone could have these placements. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the cards even more. I also do want to let you know there is a self-concept challenge going on in my Patreon where I give you self-concept affirmations to robotically affirm in script so you can manifest your specific person. We also have a signs challenge going on where I give you signs to look for. And if you see those signs, that's a sign that everyone's going to get their manifestation. And how this works is we use the group's collective energy to amplify and accelerate your individual manifestations. Because if someone in the group sees a sign, that means everyone saw the sign and everyone's getting their manifestation. Because when multiple people put their, you know, minds, energy, soul towards the same goal, it manifests faster, okay? Or at least that's a belief that I have. And, you know, if you just want to be in a group of like-minded people and connect with people who are, you know, manifesting the same things, check that out. The link to that will be in the description box below. Patreon.com/enchantedforce3444. And yeah, okay, the next card we have here is the Six of Swords. Okay, Six of Swords. This is about like moving away from something. Okay, like better, like, yeah, better days are coming in for this connection because this person is like leaving behind something. Okay, it's like I keep hearing like better mental health, better mindset. Okay, like this person has been changing their mindset a little bit. They've been thinking differently. I feel like they could be surrounded with, you know, people that are, you know, mature, or like people that know how to be in relationships. Maybe they could be invited to a lot of weddings, or they have friends that are, you know, couples. And, you know, because of that, this person is also leveling up. This person's just like, okay, you know what, this is what I want in my life. You know, they're surrounding themselves around better energy, and maybe they're leaving behind certain things, people, experiences, that, you know, wasn't really serving them or this connection. I feel like they were talking to someone, or like maybe they were watching someone, like, you know, like sometimes there's like podcasts or people that don't really give the best advice. Okay, I feel like they could have been around someone that was a little bit negative, that was impacting this connection, maybe like not purposely, but it's like, you know how sometimes we have friends that are just like they're so fun to be with, but you don't really agree with like a lot of their, you know, you don't agree with some of the things that they have to say about people in relationships, right? Like they could be A+ friends, but like, yeah, it's just like you might not be in alignment with them in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like this person is, if there was some sort of like bad influence, they're like moving away from that. They're just like, okay, I don't really like this, and they're connecting with better people that are gonna help make them a better person. And, you know, especially when it comes to love and relationships, like they could be surrounding themselves with like couples, and, you know, be talking to couples about like, oh, what it's like to be in a couplehood, you know, tips about like how to, you know, be in a good relationship. Like I feel like there's a lot of healing going on your person's end here, which is a really good sign. Okay, yeah, again, Six of Swords energy here. This a lot of the times, like in the Six of Swords, there's like a boat pictured, right? Like this person's on a boat or ship, and they're headed towards like clear water. So it's like if there was some sort of like dark, stormy night or a dark night of the soul, it's like there's better days coming in. Okay, like it's gonna be like smooth sailing from now on. Okay, wow. Okay, I got so many messages from just these two cards here. I'm also seeing some like Gemini energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Don't worry too much about the signs. This has more to do with the energies of the cards. Okay, Nine of Swords. Yeah. Okay, some more air energy. Yeah, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Nine of Swords. I definitely feel like this person had anxiety when it came to when just in general about like love and relationships, and that sort of impacted this connection. I feel like your person really felt a deep connection with you, but it was too much to handle, and they felt like, you know, they were feeling too much rather than thinking rationally or logically, and they got a little bit overwhelmed. Sometimes when people are like used to thinking rationally, logically all the time, and they feel certain things that they haven't felt, it's like their mind sort of like there's a specific word for it, but like not really like blanks out, but it's just like, okay, I'm not used to thinking like this, you know, like I'm used to like, you know, being in control, and they felt like they were kind of they didn't have control. So yeah, it was some sort of like subconscious self-defense mechanism that made them act the way that they did. Like they defaulted to, you know, thinking rationally and logically, even though they felt so much for you, and they still feel so much in this connection. I'm also seeing, again, this is a really practical person that you're dealing with. Like I feel like this is the type of person where like if you're in a distant situation with them or something, like even though they really like you and they're really into you, like they're just like, okay, well, distance, that's not practical. How is this gonna work out? Okay. But I feel like that will change soon. I feel like they're going to be like, okay, you know what, screw it, I need to take a leap of faith. Maybe they'll be connecting with people that will make them, you know, that will tell them like, hey, you should fight for love. Like, the one thing that does matter in this life is love, okay? The money, the time, all that, you know, will come back, okay? I don't know about time, but like, you know, the money, all that will come back. You should just, you know, spend time with someone that you really like. And that's actually what happens when you manifest, okay? When you manifest someone to do something, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. Sometimes they will literally connect with people that will make them, you know, that will help you. Okay, that will, how do I say this? Like, the words are on the, like, the words are literally on the tip of my tongue, but I hope you guys know what I'm getting at. But my point is, like, you know, when you start manifesting something or someone to do something, they'll start seeing signs of you. They'll start seeing, like, you know, your name, your birthday, things like that, right? But then they'll also start connecting with people that are gonna lead them towards you, that are going to be part of the bridge of incidents that's going to lead them to completing or, you know, fulfilling your manifestation, whatever it is that you want them to do, because everything is a bridge of incidents that's going to lead you to where you want to be. Okay, so something, yeah, that I am seeing here is that they're connecting with people. It's almost like, you know, when you start manifesting, like, a lot of people will move. Whoever needs to move will move for you to get what you want. And it's like, I would almost consider these people like spirit guides, or like your angels, or like, you know, your workers, right? Like your subconscious mind's employees that are going to urge this person to, you know, fulfill your manifestation in the 3D. Like, for example, even when you apply for a job, right? Someone gets the ping to look at your resume. When you say things like, oh, I'm so grateful that I have my dream job, I'm manifesting my dream job, someone literally gets, like, you know, a ping in their mind to look at your resume, to look at your application. And there's a lot of people, like, you know, in between, right? Like, there's like the HR, there's the manager, maybe there's employees of the team, and they all collectively, you know, get this thought in their head, like, okay, this person is a qualified candidate, let me give them a job. And it's like, you know, those people are just executing the instructions that, you know, you've given your subconscious mind. And it's like the most magical thing ever. Like, bottom line, okay, too long, didn't listen, your manifestation is always working. So I'm seeing, if you're manifesting this person, this is a sign that it's working, and this is a very specific message that they're meeting people that are making them realize your worth, or they're meeting people that are urging them towards you, that are leading them towards you, okay? They could be meeting people who look like you, or they could be meeting people that have your same energy or vibe, and that's making them miss you more. They could be meeting people that, you know, without even knowing you or who you are or your essence or how you look like, be hyping you up, or hyping someone like you up. Okay, so yeah, like, it's crazy how this stuff works, but there's so many ways that, you know, this person could literally come back, and I'm seeing that's happening right now, okay? Like, yeah, okay, I could go on and on about this, but I have a lot of videos under my law of assumption playlist, so if you're interested in, like, you know, manifesting and just learning about the law of assumption, do check that out. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick one more card. Oh, I just got a notification. One more card, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick some love oracle cards, okay, to see what else is going on here. Okay, wow, I really like this. We got the Emperor. So I'm really seeing here with this Emperor, this person is going to be pursuing you. Again, they've been seeing signs of you, they've been getting urges to, like, contact you, and it's all going to add up. Like, I feel like if you've not heard from this person at all, they've been radio silent, they're going to come in all at once. They're just going to pursue you, like, fully, and they're going to be in your life for good, and it's going to be like consistent contact and consistent communication. I feel like this person is really, you know, stepping in their, like, masculine energy or feminine energy, depending on who you're asking about, and they're going to really, like, fulfill that role of, like, that perfect soulmate or partner that, you know, you desire them to be, okay? So this is a really good sign. I always love getting the Emperor, because this is someone who does not play. This is someone who does not play about their partner. This is someone who is serious about, like, you know, love, career, everything. This is someone who stands on business, has boundaries, but, like, you know, also at the same time, like, knows how to, like, handle life, knows how to, like, manage and, you know, balance different things. This is not someone who operates from, like, you know, limiting beliefs, but rather operates from an abundance mindset, okay? So I really feel like there's a lot of, like, mindset shifts going on in this person, a lot of changes here, okay? Also getting some Aries energy, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Again, don't worry too much about the signs. If you didn't hear you or your person's signs, that's okay. It always has more to do with the energy than the actual zodiac signs themselves, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Soulmate Love Messages deck to see what other messages we have here from your person. I want you to be happy even if that means being without me, okay? So I feel like this person genuinely cares about you as a person, and this is like unconditional love, you guys. Like, I don't think this person has felt this way about anyone, okay? Like, even if they've had like crushes or like people in the past, like this person wants to see you win. They want to see you excel. They want to see you succeed, and like they don't want to hold you back. They don't want to, like, you know, bring you down, okay? This reminds me of that show, oh my gosh, Ginny and Georgia. I don't know if you guys watched that. I remember watching it like a year ago. Wow, things are so different then. But anyways, Ginny and Georgia, I believe like Ginny's mom talks to like Georgia's boyfriend, and even though like Ginny and like the boyfriend really like each other a lot, you know, Georgia, who is Ginny's mom, literally tells like the boyfriend, like, you know, we both know that you're just gonna hold Ginny behind. She's gonna do like great things. I don't want you to, like, you know, hold her behind or anything like that. And that's why like he ends up breaking up with her. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm giving too many spoilers, but it's just like, you know, this person, like, I feel like they really genuinely care about you, that, you know, they feel like if they can't be enough for you, then they might as well not like be in your life until they improve, until they, like, you know, glow up, until they become better. Okay, yeah, I love our deep conversations. They open up my mind. Like I said, huge mindset shifts are going on, you know, within this person. If this person was acting a little bit immature, acting like, you know, not the best version of themselves, I really feel like something that you told them, or maybe multiple things that you told them, or something that you posted about, is really sticking in their mind, and like they're taking your advice like very seriously. Like, this person does care a lot about how you perceive them, and they take your advice really seriously, and they're going to be acting on that. Okay, I feel like it kind of like hit this person slowly. Like, maybe like this is someone who takes some time to process things. Like, you could tell them something and they'll understand it, but they won't actually like implement it until like they feel like they have to, or something happens in their life that urges them to do that. But I definitely feel like, you know, they love the fact that you have a lot of depth, you have a lot of personality. You know, you're a deep person and you think really deeply, and there's not very many people like that in their life. That's why you were like a breath of fresh air, and like they can't get enough of you. They can't get enough of your energy. They really admire you for that specifically. Okay, yeah, I thought this was just lust, but I was not used to love flowing through me like this. I don't feel like this person was like expecting to like you as much as they did. Okay, I feel like you know, they met you, they thought you were like, you know, really attractive, but then like they were like really surprised at like how much you really changed and impacted their life for the better. Okay, and like they weren't really ready for that. Like I said, it almost like overwhelmed them to the point where they had no choice but to think logically as some sort of like, you know, subconscious self-defense mechanism. And they're just like, oh my gosh, like this person's changed my life, but I need to change my life a little bit more so I can be worthy enough of this person, aka you. So yeah, anyways, wow, I could go on and on. This reading like hyped me up so much. I feel like it gave me so much energy. Like, this person genuinely does care about you so much. But I will end the video right here. Do check out the Patreon if you want to join the self-concept challenge. I also offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and also custom make subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you will find my website, and you can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much.